my life so far and how music has affected me. And I just wanted to say I've known Miss Joy for so many years now, especially because of my sisters. And the fact that I was a toddler running around her house, not really doing anything productive. But she's watched me grow up, and I can't thank her enough. She's helped me grow as a musician and as a person, and she's been always so understanding and so patient. All the times that I was walking to my lessons half awake from lack of sleep, she never ever yelled at me, and she always encouraged me. And thank you so much for helping me into the Phoenix Youth Symphony. Without your help, it would have never been possible. You've always been so patient with my last minute practicing and things like that, and I really appreciate it. Which brings me to my next point. I believe in the power of music. The Phoenix Youth Symphony, sitting among some of the most talented musicians in the state, has been like absolutely the best experience I've ever had. It's an amazing feeling being able to sit in the middle of all the musicians on the stage and feel the vibrations going through the floor. It's completely different from sitting inside the audience, and I can't help but thank Ms. Joy enough for letting me experience that. And it's also introduced me to other musicians with hand injuries, and it's made me realize that that is the path that I want to pursue. Although I won't be studying music as a major in college, I will be studying neurology at MIT, and I really want to give back to all the musicians who shaped who I am today. So I really want to go into the field of musician injuries. And my community service experiences with my quartet also helped further this interest. I have a quartet that goes and performs at senior communities across the valley. And it's particularly special because we visit a lot of Alzheimer's homes, and it's a totally different experience. A lot of the people there have played music in the past, and they're all musicians. And there's this lady, her name is Betty, and I remember every single time after a concert, she'll stop me and she'll hold my hand and she'll tell me she wants me to do something great for my life. And she told me repeatedly at almost every concert that music affects everyone, and although a lot of the people with Alzheimer's don't show it on their faces, they really do feel something deep inside. And that really touched me to hear that coming from somebody with Alzheimer's, and that furthered my interest in order to pursue neurology and dementia research. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the time that I spent at the Banner Alzheimer's Institute. The doctors there, they had so much fun, and they had such a fulfilling life, being able to both contribute to the research aspect and the clinical aspect of dementia research. And they told me about a music therapy program that they actually intend to start. And it was very interesting because they were telling me that a lot of the people that come and visit them as patients, they have a program where they go down to Arizona State University, and a lot of the people there used to be musicians. And when they go down there, they can be, for example, 5 years down the road after being diagnosed, and they can still pick up an instrument and they can play, and yet they can't even remember their own family's faces. So it's amazing to see what music can do, and all these experiences made me realize just how powerful music can be. And it's been a lot of fun doing music, and there's been so many people that have asked me how I can handle and balance my time, and I just wanted to say that I can't. I've sacrificed a lot of hours of sleep and a lot of other things that teenagers would deem as more fun. But reflecting upon everything, I would not have changed a thing. I would not have changed a single moment that I spent being taught by Miss Joy or by my piano teacher. And I know that I would not be who I am today without their guidance and their support. And I can't thank you enough, Miss Joy.
I don't have anything scripted like you guys, but all I wanted to say is, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for teaching me. I know I may have not been the greatest or best student you ever had, but thank you for showing me how fun and how rewarding music is, and how you sort of molded me into a person who will just blast bop down the road in my car. And I don't care what other people think because I love it. Thank you for expanding my horizons. Thank you for putting that spark in me and keeping that alive. And just thank you so much.
We look terrible with tears.